Well, that's going to be hilarious to edit in. Tora, hello and welcome, and thank you very much for the 40-month resub. Jesus, bollocks. Very much appreciated. Thank you. The beautiful thing is that it's going to be at half, that's, nearly half volume for the rest of you. It's full volume for me. Get roasted, nerd. Ah! My chili roasted nuts. Ah! Teehee. Right. Let's see. Jump in. It's nice. That's a nice background screen already. Why do these games have such beautiful background screens? Wonder was your guys that thought it was mine. Now I've reduced the volume because I don't know how loud this is going to be, or if it's going to give me an option to change the volume settings beforehand. Well, there's a loading symbol. Okay. Promising. Graphics mode. Performance. Lowers resolution to achieve higher frame rates. Balanced resolution and frame rate? Ah, fuck it. Let's go on balance then. You can see that fine. I can't. It's fine. Zooming. The games I wouldn't think is have the option to change volume before getting into it do, and those I think should don't. Yeah. The former of those two is usually indie games, and the latter is usually AAA games. I'm going to disagree to data collection, because fuck you. Be like curse game while the above icon is displayed. I know that's meant to be lightning, but I thought it was a stream of piss. That looks like a sperm. Electric piss, yes. Lightning piss. Oh god, that just brought to my mind the lightning counter in Sekiro. Ah. Counter the piss shower. Ah. And we go straight. Oh no, we go straight to menu. Oh, that's pretty. Also, monkey settings. Sound. There we are. Discord volume's back up. Sharky, hello and welcome. The official Kyoryu trailer is out. Shared on the Discord. What the bollocks is that? Why? That motion blur off. There. Oh, a new species of dino. Fair. I love that it's both in display and accessibility to turn motion blur off. Motion capture? That'd be hilarious if a developer put in like an option. Do you want motion capture or do you not? Be extra work to code in both, but it would look hilarious. Show headgear. Oh, we have equipment. Fair. We're going to keep that on because it's not Chinya. Damage numbers. That's fine. Low health, left, medium. Okay. Auto close loading screen. All right. Photo mode is R2 plus touchpad. Well, if there's no other things assigned to the touchpad, then why not just have it touchpad? I don't know. Staff spin, use gourd, use on hands, use spell, sprint, heavy, dodge, jump, light, lock on, remove, most likely camera as well. Thrust stance, smash stance, pillar stance, move and sprint. Seems fairly, and an option to swap between dodge and jump. Fair. They wanted to run around a post-apocalyptic Japan where you playing as a genetically re-engineered dinosaur. The apocalypse that limited humanity is now the dominant species. Heck yeah, you have. Kyoryu is a third-person action adventure where you go to do just that, breaking through the literal bones of humanity while battling rival dino factions. It's been developed by Floating Rock Studio, which is comprised of many ex-Weta folks. Enjoy this gameplay trailer. Ooh, that's cool. Notion Gate just turns off the animations, displays the hitboxes to show attacks. Just, show the wireframes of all the capsules for the hitboxes. It's fine, is all it is. Okay. New journey. The west. Jesus! Okay, apparently I need to go back into the settings and lower that. So fast. Oh, okay, hi! Eat. As if there was any other doubt, yes, we are playing as Son Wukong. Although this now reminds me of Asura's Wrath. Also, can I? No, I can't. It's a cutscene. Sure, that's amazing. The gameplay looks beautiful. Let's get how beautiful. Nimbus! He's Goku. That looks like Goku. I don't know. He's a bit more graceful than Goku. See, look, I'm on the clouds. Oh no! I just saw he's not wearing shoes. Oh! Ooh, dragon helmets. And other animals, but I saw dragon first.
My master. Safe. The scriptures. Sound. All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain, free from you and your so-called merits. Those high above don't trust me. I understand that.
Nobody should. Monka
And
must
they
have
send
shoe.
you and those knuckleheads to threaten me. To obey and serve once more.
Lip syncing. Yeah, this was not an English developer. So the base language was definitely not English.
Is you bastards killing my kind!
Also, I think it's very in keeping with you. Every single iteration I've seen of Journey to the West has had bad lip syncing because it's so hilarious. It's a boofer. What's that bullet? Yeah.
Stay back! Stupid dog!
Boofer.
Mark this. He's not just any monkey. He's a monkey of merit.
Why does that
A
voice
monkey
sound
was made
so
Buddha
familiar?
once.
Familiar.
None other than me can challenge him to a duel.
I need to know
Look,
what
monkey.
his name is.
I don't make a habit of fighting someone I've bested before. Here's my offer. If you lose, I'll take you to the Celestial Court. They will stay and level your mountain. But if I lose, I shall certainly take revenge, and they will level your mountain nonetheless.
It's not much of an offer.
How tragic would that be, huh? You are one of the court. We don't need to resort to violence.
You make me look bad.
How about you bend the knees,
Langshen.
admit the wrongs,
There's Andrew
and we
Koji.
can put this behind us.
Not a name that I'm outwardly familiar with.
All these years, except for that pig, you're the one who talks the tallest tales. Good, I am entertained. Speaking of entertainment, wouldn't it be fun if I pluck your extra eye out for my snack and allow you to keep the other two? Because I'd hate to let you miss how I'll slaughter each mongrel of the court. Those below, those above, and that black mutt of yours. Come at me, all of you.
It was Erlang, yes. Also. See, the dialogue wasn't actually all that bad. Everything else, too loud. Nixie, hello, welcome.
They gave you many chances, yet you spurned each one. Such ingratitude. Unleash your might!
Okay, I really like this combat already. Don't watch Bullet Train. Nope.
The victorious fighting Buddha. Have you any idea how many would give their everything for immortality?
Oh.
Immortality?
It's, Hien, isn't it?
Word.
He plays Hien in Stormblood.
Beings have ruined themselves.
Yes, yeah, that's where I remember him from them. Well, that's what I did say. That is entirely fair.
The Celestial Court welcomes you, foul monkey, yet you remain untamed. None shall save
There's
you
some
now.
fine-looking combat so far. Yeah, it feels good too.
Dear brother, your edge needs honing.
I mean, help Barb with still boss fight. I like it.
Back scratcher.
The hydration, by the way. Oh, goodness. God, I love that. I absolutely love that dodge mechanic. Yeah, liking this. Okay. That's weird. You're making me cry. Happy to the little arm. Oh, that's just cheating.
Foul monkey! Taste my axe!
Aha! Even after being petrified, I still dodged it. Looks like... Jesus.
Rat! You call that a duel? The glare up here is dazzling. Fight me in the woods if you have the guts.
Multiplayer events in general should give the player infinite health to let them actually learn mechanics. Yeah, I agree. Weird enough, I find that Call of Duty did that really well. It teaches you how to use the how to play the game, to use the mechanics, and then it gives you like a test run and says, based on your performance, we recommend this difficulty. I would love to see that more as well. Taste my axe every time I hear that, even with the hero come on in World of Warcraft here, taste my ass. Yeah, it always makes me think of Slain from 2018 comics, because his catchphrase was "kiss my axe." But you know, Celtic Berserker as well.
And so ends the last tale of Sun Wukong.
I've been mispronouncing it this entire time.
Who treasured his freedom above all else. Buddhahood he attained, yes, but cumbersome he found the celestial rules, for he yearned to come back and to revel in the simple joys with us. Little did he know, his choice to forgo the life above only fueled their mistrust.
Egg. Egg.
This stone has stood for countless days on the mountain. Since my youth, they've said that his remains lie within it.
Monkey. Old monkey.
Unbegotten, undying. Such is the nature of a stone monkey. Though his body was broken, his spirit endures. Into 6 relics he turned, and separately they escaped, choosing to stay hidden. Those are the 6 senses of the great sage. Yet no one has ever seen them, not in centuries. I'm old now. Venture through all the lands I cannot.
Oh, take the tea bag out of the tea.
Yet among you, there might be one who is destined. One that shall recover all his scattered relics. And upon the return of the relics to Mount Tuaguo, he may yet rise again.
So my character's name is clearly, J Monkey McProtagonist. Suitably awesome title drop as well. Very much a fan. So far, so good. Actually, really enjoying this. Not regretting my choice so far. Home is Behind, Chapter 1, Black Cloud, Red Fire. The old monkey has told his tale. Onward you must go. Name is clearly John Wukong. Oh my good god. He's like John Wick with a staff. Oh, that would be terrifying.
On the go, bend the toe, life of human are for gold.
Exactly.
Nowhere better than a home. Reach death and ever grow.
Thought about saying that.
You see, what bliss my fate shows.
Luck's around the corner. Seems like he just fell from a fruit tree here.
Perfect timing. This peach knew I needed a snack. You sneaky rascal! Dare fool me? I'll make sure you regret it.
Oh, I love that.
No matter how many times you come around, you're still as mischievous as ever, eh?
Woofus. No, that's the name of the CEO of Shinra Corporation's persona, Woofus Shinra. Consecutive rolls do acrobatics. I like that. There's my sprint button. Right. Ah. That's an interesting way to do invisible walls. Like it, like it. R1 is also sprint. But it's a hold thing. Oh, there's the Age Ginseng. Oh, Jesus, hi. Hi. I need a nap. Fair enough. Now with me, oh my. Oosh. No. You're both needing naps. You can nap on my lap. Trust me, it's blooming big enough. Let's see, come. Oh no. It's just the other way around. 4-year-old mod, that doesn't work on you. Charge heavy. Hold it and try and build up focus. Hold heavy to charge. Charging costs stamina. Quickly builds up focus. Oh, that's good. Really, that kind of tricks you into thinking you can get down there the first few times. Yeah. Well, Nixie fell for it. Rude, hey. That's what the command does. It basically times you out for, like, I think 5 seconds? 10 seconds. You get timed up for 10 seconds using that command. You know what? That's all I can give it. Yeah. Well, Nixie has just screamed at the top of their lungs that they're a bottom. What you're wanting happened did. Is the game infusing mischievous into you, Dora?
What you waiting for? Pluck your hair and make an offer.
What? Go! My hair becomes incense.
Hey, wait! I, the keeper of Black Wind Mountain, have long been waiting for your arrival.
That's a very big head.
Oh, his spitting image.
Those dragon that fell for the classic play dead routine. Look. We wanted two monster hunt. It didn't say slayed.
Up
It doesn't.
ahead is Guanyin Temple. Once
When am I ever not mischievous? That true.
Worshippers.
Also, no. Blame
Before
Daddy
it was
for something I didn't get last time we were together. I'm going to be big brothers in there. Oh, God.
Then the temple was rebuilt. What good is it to rebuild a temple if the goodwill of men has been burned to ashes?
Mr. Orange from Okami.
You've forgotten this place, but they haven't forgotten you.
Does have, you know, that similar vibe, doesn't it?
That's a tough one.
If I ever made my entire day.
you.
I will lance. Offer incense. Ah! Fully restores the conditions, replaces your enemies will also respawn. Travel instantly to any keeper shrine where incense has already been offered and take a rest. Okay, so they basically have a fast travel mechanic off the bat. And the rest is optional. I like that. Oh, I've got 2. Oh, that's it. That is here. Here, the character has the same head. Yeah. Equipment. Headgear. Body. Arms. Legs. Oh, good. Gods. Why the feet? Bluewood staff. Nothing in there. No curios. Old gourd. 4 uses. Coconut wine. Each sip restores 33% of maximum health. So, oh, customizable healing. Then grippers. Nah. Monkish. Nah. Incense Trail Talisman. Using this talisman should immediately free the soul from the body and guide it back to the last keeper's shrine visited for resurrection. When advancement proves impossible, retreat stands as a steadfast ally. Okay, it doesn't look like it's actually got any issues with using it. Tiny piece of gold, perhaps some trade could be done at the keeper's shrine. Yarn. By day they patrol the hills, by night they spin their yarns, such as the life of Yesagwais. Their hard-earned yarn can be used to craft armor. Stone Spirit. This is the fortitude of the mountains and the spirit of the rocks. This material can be used in crafting weapons. Coconut wine. Each stick restores 33% of maximum health. Quickly fetch the coconut wine to toast my triumphant return. Aged ginseng. It is believed that that which bears the semblance of human shape doth possess a kindred spirit. This can be used to make medicines. Medicines. A journal. Traits. Wolf Scout. Immaculate skills, the wolf's lone aim. No price too high, his heart aflame. Yet wayward efforts brought no gain. A futile vision, all in vain. Medicines. And one of the wolf guys, there was a young one. Oh, this is very lore heavy already. Ambitious and always seeking rapid progress on the path of Tao. However, his time spent practicing was short and his skills remained shallow. He couldn't yet grasp the deeper techniques of his clan, leaving him impatient. Mood. Speaking of, and if you take meds haven't done so yet, do so please. It is not time for any of the people that I have reminders for to do so. Oh well, there's one of them. What? I've got an extra ping. New ping. Ah, I see why that was a DM. There. Also, cursed behavior, Tora. One day during his routine patrol, he carried a cask of fine wine. As he passed the mountain gate, he encountered the gatekeeper, Bullguard, who had a weakness for liquor. Eager to learn, the young wolf shared the wine with Bullguard and seized the opportunity to inquire about secret techniques. Partaking in the wine, feeling compelled, Bullguard taught him a few tricks, rejoicing the young wolf hurried home to practice. And Princess get well one, especially if I'm promised. There. Wolf's Swornsword, meagre of wit, wrapped in white attire. In sludge they crawl, yet yearn for higher. Bent to power, king's favour they seek, when even lowly fowls may peak. A white-robed wolf guy. Patrolling the hills, seizes a sword from a traveller. Jules studied its scabbard, its blade deep, sharp and bright. Covering it, he strapped the sword to his side, revelling in its splendour. Yet when it was time to give tribute, he hid it away. The otherwise chided, without offering such treasures to the king, how will you earn his favour, or do you fancy patrolling forever? The wolf guy scoffed, such treasures we cherish, the king barely notices. You offer scrap metal and dream of favour, you are fools. This is a long one. They dismissed his words, seeing them as mere excuses to shirk his duty, while they toiled on. The wolf guy indulged in peaches and drank wherever he could lay his hands on them, keeping the very best for himself. The others knew his punishment would come and waited. One day, the Black Wind King had a lecture on Buddhism in the mountains. Speaking of enlightenment and revival, his guardians spread paper talismans, and all were commanded to consume them before the chanting and prayers. Hours later, the king inquired about their enlightenment. A pause fell. Then the white wolf-robed Guai stood, and there emerged others, one by one. The next day, a decree was issued to the guardians. The wolf Guai was promoted to a minor captain. All the other Guais, puzzled, whispered among themselves, how had the wolf Guai not only escaped punishment, but found himself rewarded? It's updated. Good bean. Not me struggling to find general to of that one. As one that I've never been able to think of. I mean, there is fortuitous mortal. Or stalwart. Neither sky cares nor earth will hold. By liquor's laugh, bold spirits unfold. In drunken dreams, the cosmos wide, wait with warriors cast aside. Oh my word, these are getting longer. Rare was the revelry for the minor Guais who patrol the mountain paths, their delights not granted but taken in human guise, thieving sustenance from unsuspecting townsfolk. The charade proved fleeting, for the villagers grew wise to deceit. The Guais, oft caught mid-bite, were met with town's rugged justice, deterring their mischief. Beast could work, good beastie or something, oh gods. Among them was a wolf Guai with a penchant for drink, who on a day of indolence lay beneath an ancient tree. Suddenly an elder wolf, cloaked in feathers of a cane, appeared to him asking, "Why forsake you patrol for idleness?" The wolf Guai sighed, "I long for drink, but the townsfolk see through me. I'm left to quench my thirst only in my dreams." The elder chuckled as he whispered a secret. "Seek the shrine, conceal yourself behind the curtains, and the sacred spirit's liquor shall be yours to drink." Then with a shift of form, he vanished. Wavering in doubt, the wolf Guai transformed and hurried to the town shrine. There, veiled behind curtains, the sacred effigy stood, its origins unknown, the altar laden with delectable offerings and fine spirits. As advised, he nestled himself between the curtains, indulging in the liquor until his belches betrayed him to the gathering crowd in the shrine. Trapped between the curtains, the wolf Guai listened as the voice rang out, "The wine jar I offered is empty. Our tributes were received." A chorus of prayers erupted, beseeching favour from the immortals. From that day forth, the folks from miles around flocked to the shrine, affording the demon endless drinks. But as days passed, the once delighted truthful turned bitter, and those prayers, be them pietous or greedy, weighed heavily upon him with helplessness. One day, unable to endure the bitterness any longer, the wolf Guai burst from behind the curtains, hoisting the jar and smashing it on the altar amidst the screams of onlookers. With a deafening crash, he suddenly awoke beneath a tree. No shrine, no incense, no crowd around. With a tired sigh, he took up his axe and set off to patrol the mountaintops once more. Awesome. If you need to lie down, we'll leave a view up near problem at all. Thank you for coming as long as you did, Dora, and have yourself a good rest. Well, we are now very full into the lawness. Also, I want to quickly see. I go to settings. I'm about to meet that. Ooh, sword and shield. I want to change my graphics settings if I can to favor performance mode. Let's see what it looks like. It doesn't look any worse, but oh, that is so much smoother. Oh, yes. You listen to Yao Guai anecdote recorded. Oh, let's do that. Wolf Soldier. Sun-swept hills they guard and tread, from glint of steel their daily bread, far flung from the native land, at nights for home their soul shall stand. Ever since the Black Bear Guai returned from the Guanyin and crowned himself as king, he boasted of the arts he had learned. Tales of his newfound method of practice and power of revival allured many a Guai to the Black Wind Mountain. Seeking the king's favour, these minions took all the man, and I've been head patted. Yes. Among them, the wolf Guai worked with tireless zeal. He rose before dawn, patrolled the mountains, and continued well until the night. All the treasures he found were first laid at the king's feet. His life was one of labour, and yet without a moment to make friends. Despite the dedication, his presence barely stirred a whisper amongst the others, and his name was seldom uttered. His brother, seeing such unacknowledged dedication, spent his savings for a seat in the king's lecture. The wolf Guai sat there, heavy with regret for the silver he had squandered, both on the journey here and the seat of the lecture. That could have been used to buy himself a shield or blade. Had I a new blade, he mused, glory could have been mine. As he pondered this, gold-clad guardians scattered paper talismans before him, commanded to consume them, then they enchanted him meditation for hours until the king sought signs of enlightenment. The white-robed wolf Guai stood first. claiming a fervour within and clarity of mind. The diligent Wolfguy thought to himself, sweating fervently in a crowd is no marvel, achieving clarity after chanting is no miracle. Just as he was lost in thought, the blue Oxguy rose next, followed by others. The diligent Wolfguy stayed silent, unsure, until the king gestured for them all to sit down. Later, treasures were doled out. The Oxguy received a golden pill, the White Wolfguy a title, but the diligent one kept his old shield and dull blade, patrolling the mountain still. Only from then on he did it all under the White Robe's winds, ever obedient. I'm a cat in a dragon body. I mean, in fairness, dragons are just large-scaled cats with wings. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay, so the stick toggles sprint. R1. Ooh. Across the wolves. R1 enables a sprint. Oh, I see in the top right. The leveling system looks more akin to Sekiro. We're just going to have to see if they... If they do it when I die, I lose all my XP. Or no, to the most recent level. It'll be interesting to see. Oh, that's big. Ah! Oh, God, I wasn't expecting that. Ugh. Because of that, I will gather some gentian. Bonk this wolf. Also, I can say fuck. Oh, that's a big boy. I can no longer say the F word. We'll just clear some of these redeems. I can see that. Thank you for Nixie for putting on my best favourite for another 10 minutes. Denied. Yeah, but at least I got to say it once. Shiny? Shiny? No, that was not so shiny. You look different. You have a rat-like tail. You're a monkey. Of some kind. So I'm guessing this is one of those things, you know, this is the way I'm supposed to go, and that is optional challenge. Let's do an optional challenge, shall we? Oh, I forgot. Ah. I'd be very worried if I was at this point and I'd already died 162 times. I'd be very worried. You know, you're on best behavior. Well, I shouldn't have said anything. I can't help but celebrate when I'm able to say the F word again. Bullguard. Oh, it's you. Ooh, you've got a bit of health. He's got stamina. Oh, I see. Stamina mentioned. Waits patiently. Ow. Oof. That's fine. It's not a one-hit kill. Oh. Dodge. Oh. Okay, that was a counter. What? What? But I was winning. Sort of.
It's been a while, but the immobilized spell still works like a charm.
Waits patiently.
Since you hail from Mount Huaguo, it won't hurt to teach you a handy trick.
I almost said something about,
now,
you know, how to make you wait, Nixie.
Give me your hand.
Ooh. Immobilize spells. Simple hand gesture to combine the enemy in place. Ooh.
There you go. Should you come across any miscreants, just point your finger at them and release this spell. You'll be able to hold them in place while giving yourself a breather. Sadly, mine is but a humble trick. Its power will wear off within a few short moments.
What will make you wait?
Though it's good enough against boneheads like this one. Anyway, just consider it an ace up your sleeve.
I'll make you wait.
No! The young wight these days know no manners. Fear not. Teach him a lesson with your new spell.
Oh, that is so good. That's got a cooldown. Flex. Inventory? Ingredients. Oh. Auspicious fungus that features a luxurious purple hue. This can be used to make medicines. Call me colorblind. That doesn't look purple to me. Flex thighs. Those two, yes. That doesn't look purple to me. The taste is as bitter as gut, and it supplements a deficiency in guts. This can be used to make medicines. Lovely. Oh, Yao Guai Chief. Thigh flexing. I see what you're trying to do there. Almost. Almost. You make me DM you at this point. Bullguard. Majestic of height, he looms with might. In heavy armour, ready to fight. His eyes a fearsome, vacant lot. A sage or fool, we know not. No legitimate thighs are chef kiss. Well, I do have very good legs. Thighs are. Strongest part of my body is my legs. Like, by a clear margin. And the most well-defined as well. Being the gatekeeper of the mountain was a thankless task indeed. For more than a century, Bullguard stood watch, never once climbing the ranks. Yet he voiced no grievances, for his devotion to the king was his sole concern, and the king's pills his only desire. He treasured those pills within a lacquered box of pearl wood, lined with silk. Each time he partook of them, he performed a ritual, a process of cleansing, rinsing, and offering incense to the universe, thanking it for its gifts. Many a lesser Guai had tasted the king's rewards, but none with such reverence as Bullguard. One day a curious Guai inquired, how do you maintain such vigour despite the toils of this job? With earth simplicity, Bullguard replied, it is the king's pill that fuels me. Take more and you shall be as I am. The Guai confessed, we've partaken our share, yet felt nothing. Mayhaps the king's gift to you are finer. Bullguard was aghast. From the same hand we are served, how could there be a mine and yours? The Guai, still sceptical, insisted on an exchange of pills. Soon after the Guai felt no change, while Bullguard remains as robust as ever. Some say a fool's luck, but perhaps it isn't lack of wit that's compensated, but the power drawn from blind devotion. It was like TA Nafam thighs. I wonder. Ah, microphone picked it up. That was my thigh. You're welcome. Abilities. Seek your guidance from deities, better steer your own path. Chance scriptures, better have abilities in hand. Foundation staff stances. They can use stars for fine mastery of focus. Smash stance. Heavy effect of smash stance capable of being charged while moving around in battles. Highly versatile, best choice for engaging combat. Each talent level slightly increases the health recovery and problems consuming focus point. Oh, that's what those things are. Perfect. Enable sprinting while charging. From attacks during light attacks under the focus point consumed allows Destiny 1 to use Resolute Strike. During Resolute Strike, the Destiny 1 can see through incoming attacks and nullify their damage. Enemies have to have been seen through are easier to stagger. Ooh! Pulls. Spark of Thought. Nothing sparks your talents more than a spark of thought. Mysticism. Immobilize. A control spell that just a gesture of thinking goodbye an enemy in place. More power sites may break free sooner, thus caution is advised. To ensure the spell will not be interrupted during intense combat casters when the opponent is exhausted, staggered, or downed. Each talent level mod increases damage dealt. If the immobilized enemy with light attack slightly extends the duration of the next mobilization inflicted on them, effect can stack up to 5 times. That's kind of cool. What's foundation? Stamina. Level stamina model reduces the stamina cost of sprinting. Model reduces dodging. Increase the engaged distance of light attack starter. Staff spin. Moving forwards while using staff spin indicates mobiles. Initiates mobile spin. Destin 1 spin the staff around his body, deflecting projectiles. Woo! Model increases health. Model increases stamina. I'm gonna go with that. But also that's thing of the increasing. It's kicking up water. And also look, as I run along, there's a separate bit in the water for my staff. That is a really good bit of attention to detail. Like they are actively acknowledging that, yo, your staff is a separate entity. So I can silence levels against sparks and more business. Sparks will not be lost on resurrection. So it does sound like it's Sekiro. You only lose the progress to the next spark. You don't lose your actual sparks. Love that. Yeah. Okay, now this looks like it was the progress part. And, you know, that was actually, you know, the fact that it had the scripted part in it to teach me immobilize also makes me think, yes, that was the intended path. And going down here is just going to be, I don't know, extra. Okay, so I can't... So even though I saw that guy jump down there, I can't follow him. Alright, fair. Fair. Fair bears. Oh, thing. Of all the things I've played recently, Circle has not been the gather option. The only game that I've played where Circle is the gather option is Monster Hunter. But in fairness, holding down R1 is also the sprint command in Monster Hunter, so holding down R1 and hammering Circle to pick up things is kind of standard for the course of my muscle memory. I'm sorry, but I love this game already. Wait, no, I'm not sorry. You forgot you were getting groceries today? Well, you know what else, right? You know what else? Murder can say fuck. I don't care if I get put on best behavior again, that was worth it. You got jump scared by the text alert for it. Oh jeez, oh balls, oh you're new one. Ooh, ooh, you're agile. Ooh, you're dead. What the? Oh, you explode into poison. Oh, okay. Yeah. You want to know? You want to know what I used to have ride? So way back when, we're talking like about 15 years ago. About 15 years ago, give or take. Actually, no, Jesus, it's close to 20 now. I was working at my local grocery store. Like it was a supermarket. It was Tesco. For those of you who don't know what Tesco is, it's one of the big supermarket chains in England. One of the biggest. I've been spun now. And this was back in the era where mobile phones didn't really have, you know, all these options for ringtones. And if you wanted a ringtone on your phone, you either had to make it yourself or you had to download it from the phone's mobile web, which was awful. So I thought, you know what? I'll record my own. So from that point on, my text message alert for that phone was, Smeagol says you've got a text message. That's precious. Good, Smeagol. Everyone thought I had downloaded that from a website. Like, oh yeah, that's really awesome. Where did you download that from? I was like, I made it. Like, that's me. They didn't believe me, so I don't. Well, if you don't believe me, Smeagol thinks you should shut up and listen, precious. And just that moment, like, oh, that's actually the best Smeagol impression I've heard. In fairness, not many people do know the Smeagol stuff. It's impressive. I also want to send you to the void. I'm playing the void. Oh, there's a head shaped. Yes, that was the head shaped rock. It's like stone heads. Also, now I don't know which. Oh, here's Mr. Optional Boss Fight. Also, I will add to the death counter that I fought Bullguard and had no deaths. I'm not going to have the Divine Servant one, because that was a tutorial boss where I couldn't die. Yeah. Oh, you're not a boss. You are tough though. Ooh. Well, there's my first death. First death to Burb. And it's from a hare. Not bad. Ah, but I need to be better. Okay, let's have a look at things. Advance? Doesn't show my progress. I'm going to have to fight something, find out what my progress is towards the next level. Oh. Well, you've restored.
I knew this day would bring nothing.
Okay, so I haven't lost progress towards my next level. Do I just not have any disadvantages to dying apart from, backtrack? If so, yes, please. That's actually really nice. I'm presuming that Bullguard's still gone. Yeah, Bullguard's still gone. Ah. I should have been using Immobilize on that guy. I tried to, then I died.
Sir, some flesh for our taking.
Okay, so it's a consistent level up system. Now I should have a self-advance thing point. So if I go into mysticism, it demobilize enemies light attack slightly extends the duration. Yes, please. Jade Lotus. Originating from the celestial realms, this divine plant is the god's possession. It can be used to make medicines. Memicine. How dare he be so handsome? Croaky. In pools they dwell, forms unrefined, ugly and odd, voices entwined, bellies swell with a raucous tune. In death they burst an angry boom. Two frog wives practiced in the marshes. The small frog was often bullied, yet the bigger one always stood up for him, and soon they formed a strong friendship. One day, amid a contest held by Bullguard to appoint a sergeant amongst all the frogs, turmoil started and rippled throughout the ranks. Finally, the choice was narrowed down to the two, the brawny big frog and the quick-witted small frog. Though the other frogs were discontented, they dared not voice their dissent. The two then were assigned to guard a dwelling of Bullguard. On their duty, a valuable amber glass was found broken. Unable to identify the culprit, all the frogs began clamouring for punishment against the two instead. The big frog attempted to reason with them, but got antagonised by their words, and soon escalated the argument into a brawl. The frogs interpreted this as a reaction out of embarrassment, hence evidence of his guilt. The small frog, meanwhile, remained silent beside them. Seeing this, the big frog chided him for not speaking up in his defence, and even began to suspect his small companion. Hesitated for a while, the small frog then admitted to breaking the glass. However, the other frogs dismissed his confession, arguing that one of them had committed premeditated vandalisation, while the other had neglected his duty, and they both deserved punishment by death. The small frog grew anxious and could not help but engage in the argument. As their voices grew louder and louder, their bellies inflated larger and larger, until some of them finally burst, splattering blood and flesh all over the place, leaving none unsoiled. Well, that took a turn! Jeez! That tea was starting to get too cold. And if I finished off. Oh, I love that jump attack. He went sploot. So is there any actual penalty for dying, or do I need to get something back when I get back there, or is it just, hey, like, I don't see anything? Beat him. Only took one hit as well. Sippy sippy. What's this? Gather. Oh, an extra will. Where there's a will, there's a Wyant. I have no idea what I was going for with that. There's basically beating him, and that's it. There was the extra will, and there was a purple Lingxuzi. Huh. Okay. Also, I've just noticed I have a magic bar. Also, the auto-mantling and jumping is really awesome. So what actually recharges the gourd charges? Is it just resting at incense, or am I going to be charging them throughout combat as well, a la Hellpoint? Do you know Hellpoint was only the first charge? Final charge. Oh, right. I can say fuck. And Nixie, get over here and appreciate my thighs. Before I get put on best behavior again. He's over there. Oh, it's
Who are you?
on cooldown. I think egg is as well. Oh no, eggs is not. Nice. What's this? Is this actually anything? No, it's just structure.
Master said something about a rare guest today.
Bonk. I love that jump attack so much. Someone's car alarm's going off. Absolutely. Oh, cheap. Well, the only one I see out there is you. Jade Lotus. Jade Lotus, or if you want to be DRG about it and truncate it slightly, Jaders. Yeah, so far, really liking this. Like, cannot think of a single issue with it so far. Oh my god. My staff is making the environment move when it interacts with it. You can see that plant's being knocked around by colliding with it. Oh, that's such a good detail.
Be smarter. Our mighty king's got serious.
Things that you don't need to do, but oh god, when you do them, death kiss. So is that thing telling me where I should go, or welcome back, Ride. It has this list of games. Yeah, definitely. And the fact that this is not the price of a full price game. It's close, but it's not actually full price. I love that. What's this? Shiny. Meditate. Oh, meditate. Menimate. You never get around to it. Ah! Mode. That is gorgeous. I think that's going to have to be the thumbnail. What does meditating do? I guess I'll find out. Oh, it just gives me a spark. Nice. Loki is someone not exactly a fan of the genre. This is a game I'd actually consider picking up. Yeah. Like, it's what I would say would definitely be a beginner to moderate Souls-like. Like, it has no punishments for death apart from just having to go back. The combat's easy. Easy to get to grips with, and, you know, not all that complicated. And it's fun, and it looks gorgeous as well. Woodgren, hello, welcome. How's Monkey Business going? Exceptionally well. I love this game. I should have bought this instead of Space Marine 2. Ah. Take a hair out, turn it into a stick of incense, light it by some unknown means, and put it in. Fully restore your conditions, replace due to gourd, enemies will also respawn. Reignite sparks, like the sparks from awakened talents. Oh, I see. Okay, that's cool. You can respec at any time, and it looks like it's free. That is very good. What's a store? Spend will to acquire goods. Will. Oh, your currency is not linked to leveling up currency as well. Oh, chef kiss. Oh, if they took inspiration from any of FromSoft games, this is 100% more Sekiro than anything else. Evil repelling medicament. Upon use, considerably increases damage reduction for a long duration. Removes burnt, increases burn resistance. Removes poison resistance. Snakehead mushroom, red in color, crisp in texture. This fungus can be found throughout woodlands and clusters. It can also be used to make medicines. Okay, that's all. Items, materials, ingredients. Okay. Sell some. Of course. I don't even lose my will when I die. Here you nap. No problem at all, Nixie. Enjoy your nap. Come curl up on my lap. Just need to click away from this to stop having to select because it drives me nuts. I don't actually need to rest. Well, I will. It would recharge Gord's flask, and I haven't beat anything above me. Set spells. That's the only thing I've got so far. It's kind of interesting.
Wait! You don't think you can just parade in, do you?
Oh?
It's not that simple. Let me transform you into a golden cicada, so you may follow the fires ahead and scout this mountain unnoticed.
What?
Fly!
He was not kidding.
It might be humble, but my shrine is very versatile. You'll get it soon. In the depths of Black Wind Mountain, there are secrets galore. The cicada form may help you explore, but beware, this form does not last forever. Should you find yourself lost, just follow my voice. Now, off you go.
Spicy telling I approve of the attention, but I hate it. I know, right? They've done so much good with attention to detail, into the point it's like, I would really rather not. Huh. This game's really buggy as well. Oh, gods.
That white wolf is a tough one.
You're a big one. Oh, you're a different guy. You're a pig. Okay. You are very different. Okay. I wonder, is it going to return me to the shrine, or am I going to pop poof just right here? Oh, I'm going to poof right here.
Drop your treasures. And I'll let you...
Nice. Bandit Chief. Oh, the other one was a crow diviner. From humble start to seek revenge's claim, paths may differ yet burn with the same flame. In bygone days there lived a youth in the town, the son of a martial arts master. His father's fondness for drink led to a foolish act that landed the old man in jail, leaving only the youth and his mother struggling to survive. As their situation grew dire, the young man took on any work to make ends meet. Villagers praised him for caring for his mother, deeming him a dutiful son. In an unlucky year of crop failure, the mother and son set set out to seek refuge with relatives. Along the way, a gang of bandits emerged. Eyes fierce, faces scarred, they brandished their blades, demanding nothing but gold. The mother and son, destitute, resorted to begging for mercy, but the bandits showed no mercy and were intent on killing them. The young man, believing their death was imminent, seized a bandit's knife. With a resolute heart, he ended his own mother's life and pledged himself to the bandits. And so he joined their ranks. News of the incident spread, and people condemned him as a coward, truly a cursed son. Years passed. One day, the entire gang of bandits was wiped out, leaving no trace. Some said a hero had come to rid the land of evil and uphold justice. Others claimed a Guai had emerged in the mountains, bringing a long-delayed reckoning. Debates raged on, but eventually the topic faded from memory. One day, a man, covered in blood, stumbled down from the mountains, recounting an encounter with a towering bandit, neither human nor Guai, wielding a massive blade to rob the roads. His face bore an uncanny resemblance to that cursed youth, yet he spoke of free humanity from its burdens. Wow. Crow Diviner. He knows the world's fate through divination, yet cannot secure his own salvation. In what he thought was a place of peace, fate's tangled threads never cease. It is said that crows gathering in temples, having listened to sutras and teachings every day, develop a spiritual nature and could predict fortune and misfortune. Thus, some fortune tellers who call themselves crow diviners like to set up stalls in front of temples, using crows to pick fortune sticks for divination. They always lit sandalwood incense, which symbolises the temple, at their stalls and claimed that their crows were the spiritually enlightened ones from the temple. One such crow diviner had a crow that he raised from a chick, which could communicate with him and using specifically made fortune sticks. Every day he sent the crow to various parts of the city to observe people's lives. When clients came to seek fortunes, he would use the fortune sticks to inquire about information from the crows. He mixed this information with his own understanding of human affairs, weaving prophecies that were half true, which often managed to deceive. One day an official came seeking a fortune, offering a large sum of money. The crow diviner told him that his official career would be prosperous and that he would reach a high position. Unexpectedly, the official not only failed to get promoted that year, but was demoted instead. Enraged, the official brought his household servants to demand an explanation. The crow diviner used the information gathered by the crows to explain that the official had not spent enough money on temple renovation, which magically convinced him. The official, deeply believing in his abilities, even introduced the crow diviner to his colleagues. The crow diviner amassed a considerable fortune through this, but he knew too many secrets to the officials and feared for his life. He decided to change his career. One day he attempted to drive all the crows away, but they refused to leave. The crow diviner tried various means to get rid of them, but the crows, unable to enjoy his mysteries any longer, attacked and pecked him to death. Afterwards, the crows transformed into human forms, donned the attire of fortune tellers, and continued to sell fortunes around the temple, deceiving people as Crow Diviner had done. How lazy should I be when it comes to dinner decisions? As lazy as you like. Also self-advance, I've got a point to spend. I've got 2 points to spend while I'm going to level up Immobilize, because that was so good. Or Stagnation, I should say. That's good. Staff stances. Oh, I've got Pillar Stance I can unlock. Switching to Pillar Stance allows the someone to support himself with his staff by holding heavy attack, avoiding ground attacks in the process. The more focused points he builds, the higher he perches. If the staff is hit by an enemy while perching, more stamina will be consumed to maintain balance. Huh. Fair. Foundation, stamina, martial arts. Here we go. Initiate heavy attack during mobile spin to quickly engage and stagger the enemy. Huh. Take the extra health, please. Thank you. Evil repelling medicament and tiny piece of gold. Ooh, nice. Oh, I see. I've got it there now. That's got quite the cooldown on Immobilize. I mean, I suppose, yeah, the cooldown was paused whilst I was in the pause menu, but still. Quite the pause. Pause. Apparently I can only say pause at the moment. Beans. Oh, I see. I can use that cicada form to get past guards if I want to. I can smashy smashy. Oh, also, right, I looked at the achievements for the Monster Hunter Rise, the base game, and I found out what exactly it was that made me go nope. Oh. So it requires, you know, the whole thing, the usual thing of, you know, small and large gold crowns for all monsters. All monsters in base game. I looked through the list of base game Rise ones, and yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I've got, you know, there's no problem with any of those. And then I saw Crimson Glow Valstrax, like, oh, yeah, no thanks. And people complained this game was restricted on where you can go. Yeah, compared to an open world game, yes. But compared to a lot of games like this, no. This is giving me a lot of options. There, yep. Okay, that's awesome. It's like the the staff lightsaber thing you can get in Jedi Fallen Order. I mean, I'd honestly have to fight Crimson Glow Valstrax again. I'd have to try it, especially seeing as, you know, my newfound skill and confidence with Monster Hunter. Maybe Crimson Glow Valstrax won't be that bad, especially if I use Lance. Maybe it'll be, you know, maybe I can guard through it. Okay, so those things can respawn. You. Wolf Archer. A master archer none can compare. Timid when danger fills the air, never brave when faced with fear. Escape his choice, he stays clear. The Black Wind King hosted a banquet in the temple to celebrate his birthday, and all the Yao Guais attended. Well, there's an alert I don't need to do anymore. During the feast, the king hung a lucky ornament on a tree branch, declaring that anyone who could shoot it would receive a rare fortifying golden pill as the reward. The Yao Guais were eager to try, but the fierce wind hampered all their attempts. Among the guests was an old wolf known for his remarkable archery skills. He was cautious, unassuming, kept himself in a corner, nursing his drink. A few eager Yao Guais asked him to try, and though he declined, they persisted with their teasing until he reluctantly agreed. Slowly, the wizened old wolf stood up and moved to position. Some youngsters laughed at him, deeming him incapable. Unperturbed, he calmly strung his bow, let loose an arrow and struck the target dead center, causing a commotion among the crowd. The old wolf received the reward, and admiration followed suit as others toasted him. Among them was a youngster, who commented on the bolus intoxicated. "How generous our king is," he remarked. "Far better than the Lingxuzi, who was good at making pills but never shared them with his underlings. What a tightwad." The youngster's words cast a shadow across the old wolf's face, and he silently took his leave. He had roamed the mountain with Lingxuzi long before our king's reign, yet you judged his deceased former master in front of him. Loyal as he is, you are in trouble now, warned an elder Guai. However, the young Guai shrugged off his warning. The next day, the old wolf returned the golden pill to the king, citing its value too high to be possessed by an archer. Hearing the news, the other Yao Guais urged the young one to apologize and seek forgiveness, but he remained defiant. Within a few days, while venturing outside, the youngster was killed by several arrows, each piercing his heart. May said that even the golden pill couldn't save the youngster from his fate. Wow. Me. So where's the... Right. Oh, meditation spots. Oh, the Arbor Forest of Wolf. Okay. That's nice to give me just, a screenshot of it. That's really nice. I am in approval of this. So that seems like it's going to be a path to, getting for... Oh, he's a big un! Oh, that's a big un. He's got a stone head. Ah. Okay. Not as many hindrances to move around as I first thought.
There really is someone who would dare to come.
thank you, Woodgreen, for your contribution to the Pacifism Stream Challenge. Ah. Flippered. Or flip-flopped. Or sandaled. Or, if we're going to be Australian about it, I got thonged. No, not again. Foot thongs. You know, thongs for your feet. Excuse me. This game really does remind me a lot of Sekiro.
Who goes there? How dare you interrupt my meditation?
What? Oh, that's a boss. That is definitely a boss. 100% boss arena. So, we're just going to avoid that for now. I mean, to be fair, the only other thing I've got is Biggest Chungus with Stoneheadus. Oh. Oh, that's just a wolf.
You trouble this grandmother.
But thongs go clop clop at speeders. That's a fitting name. Yeah, get a wedgie from your foot thongs. Oh, he's a big un. He's a very big un. Wandering Wight. Oh, okay. Oh, you've got quite the amount of health. Oh! It's like a truck. Oh, you. Okay. Oh, okay. What on earth? Wow. Well. The cicada also only seems to be a one-time thing.
With me. Hold the line.
Hold the line? What line? That monkey is back. I got a spark. Think you gave me a pounding. Yeah, just love it. You know what that means? Rematch. Only pounding, yep. I think I might need to level up a little bit more before I take him on. Games make me want to play Jade Empire again, wanting remaking the same style as this game as well. Isn't that... That's BioWare's old Diablo like, isn't that? Never played it much. Everyone I know said that it was really, really good. But I don't know, I never got into it. Cost, don't really mind that. Engage distance, I really don't care about the engage distance. Screw it, have some more health. What's the point? What have I unlocked to miss? Oh, I need 50. I need to be level 15 for that. Okay. Oh, I should do that.
I knew this day would bring them.
Oh, Diablo, more Chinese mythology and martial arts. Am I missing? Am I misremembering? Show me some images of it, please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's more like KOTOR, but set in China. Fair. Which I believe is the same engine that The Witcher 1 runs on. Which is hilarious to think of. He gives the guy another go. Wait for that one, jeez. Okay, that is nowhere near as effective as I thought. Although, in fairness, that is a lot of damage I've done. With just 2 hits. Ow. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say that I'm not supposed to fight him yet. So is he. I mean, yeah, but he always did. Also, unless I'm very much mistaking it, that health increase has not done all that much. It has not. Maybe it's a gear thing.
Hold the line! Back.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this guy down because he's worth XP. So, you know, avoid big stone head. Yarn.
Quiet, fool. You don't want it.
Alright.
I do now?
Oh, I got roasted. That getting a bit of a toasty build up. Foxlon, welcome. Hello again. Also, Wukong, aka the Chinese version of Deadpool, except he's canonically part of their methodology. Yep. You could almost call it, you know, Deadpool is just Western Wukong. But also, I'll be right back. Nah. I return. So we're going to go and, you know, go from the optional boss to go to the mandatory boss. This might hurt. It's to whatever boss this is called. I'm going to buy myself a pizza while I buy this once I've finished rebuilding the portrait, and now I'm moving finance to that. Entirely fair. I do highly recommend it. Oh. Oh, okay.
Another monkey, I see.
Oh.
Why
Big
don't
wolf.
you lay down your weapon
Guangzhi.
and join me in Buddha's mercy? What say you?
Oh, okay. Okay, the staff spin is not a defense technique against melee, but it does do damage in close range. That's kind of nice to know. Oof. Yeah, I knew I was going to be winning that.
Does mercy still be on you?
Game does not shirk away from the challenge aspect, apparently. Do I have it? I don't think I've got a spark, do I? No sparks. Journal. Oh, I've already got something on the on him. Oh, I've got a picture. He looks like he's sneezing.
With me! Hold the line!
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Wasted the heal. Bad, actually. I need my healing so much. I'm gonna go back to the temple and rest so I can get those that charge back. Yeah, charge back. Probably gone too far. Rest.
With me! Hold the line!
Now I've got a spark. You know what I will do though? What I'm going to put that spark to immediately. To the mysticism. And we go with this. Crash. Each talent level moderately increases damage dealt to immobilized enemies. Yes, please. The log-on distance is very generous with this.
Quiet, fool. You don't want...
Thought that first one had killed me. Doing better, though. Doing much better. That account was significantly better than the previous attempt. Interesting there's no defense mechanic. Interesting there's no blocking. It is literally dodging. There's not even parrying as far as I can see. Let's just have a look down the... if anything, it'll be down martial arts. Martial arts. Might be down survival. More focus. Increase the focus gain from blocking projectiles. Spending light attack start temporarily deals more damage. Successful hits with unless that finishes extra damage. Same damage reduction during light attack finisher. Suddenly reduces the cost of stamina spin. Massively increase focus gained. Formed. Alright. Vengeful March. Perfect dodge leads to your weight, which explodes instantly dealing damage to nearby enemies. Oh, that's what I want. That's good rather than damage reduction for a short duration after perfect dodge. Oh, that's also nice. That level moderately increases focus gain from perfect dodges. Dodging no longer attacks like attack combo. Ooh. Dog's more agile and flexible. Oh, I really should have been putting more into this. Let's reduce stamina cost of jumping. Each talent level considerably reduces stamina recovery rate when health is above half. Okay. 4 Banes, critical hit chance, defense, attack, stamina recovery rate, maximum mana, damage, Bane's resistance. Yes, that's survival is literally just that. Okay, smash stance. Auto reduce the stamina cost of charged heavy attacks, increases damage dealt by all varied combos, charge speed of all stances, cost focus party damage. When below 1 focus value decimal, can still perform varied combos with significantly reduced damage. Charging perfect dodges, retain any focus that's been built up. Each sound level reduces damage dealt. Reduction, like attack, can't see through enemy initiates like. Stagger. Right, okay. You haven't seen anything like third move. After a successful hit with the resolute strike, performing another heavy attack, you can use the following opponent, excuse Skyfall Strike. Okay. Strike. Like Pillar Stance somewhat seems like it is your defense thing, because it's just costing stamina to, you know, avoid damage. Okay.
With me! Hold the line!
This has got to be one of the very few games I've played that has a skill tree where almost every part of it looks really good. Which is a problem, because a lot of times, like, oh yeah, I could just ignore all these skills and just go for this thing, but now I can't do that with this. Me for mercy. The burn gauge doesn't go down when I roll. It's only when I've got, you know, active fire on me. Rolls puts it out. Right, let's give this a go. Once you know what to look for, the telegraphing of this is actually really good. That's fucking satisfying.
You, Master spoke of you, the destined one.
Mine? Mine now? New weapon? I shoved it in my ear! Why? Why would you do that? Red Tide spells. As the feral flurry intensifies, with each fierce thrust, the flames do rise. Transform into a wolf grind and inflict Scorch Bay in on an enemy with each attack. Oh! Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Ooh. Transformation. Weapons and valuables cherished by Yao Guais often can carry lingering obsessions from their deceased owners. Collecting them grants the ability to briefly take on their forms in combat. Each transformation has its own strengths, making them worth experimenting with. Might. Transformations continuously consume might and require a full gauge to initiate. Using spells during your transformation further depletes might. And once it's fully depleted, detransformation occurs automatically. Subsequently, might will gradually recover. No brain, or only storage. Yes. Yes. If this was a horror game, I'd say I have a terabyte of storage in my head. I know you have fun, I want to eat. No problem at all. Have a good meal with Woodgren. Thanks for coming as long as you did. It's not much, but it's still a thing. Do I get to hit? I get to hit the donger. I get to hit the donger. I get to go dong dong. The appealing part for me is the stuff that, you know, looting. I get to go dong. Bring the dong.
You just had to make some noise, did you?
Yes.
Now everyone knows you're here. When a chime so grand echoes in the forest, Yao Guais will surely be alarmed.
Sounds like a challenge bell sort of thing. Me, I think I saw a bug. Bug. You think you saw a bug? Okay, so where do I actually go next? Because apparently it's not through here. Apparently Guangzhi was not defending progress. Unless that bell has unlocked a thing previously, which I suppose we're going to have a look now. I wonder if the Wight is actually defending progress. Discord, why have you just pushed every single fucking notification I've got into my phone? That's a lot. I thought my phone was a fucking power tool for a second there. Back to the other boss like thing with new powers. Quite possibly, yeah. That boss thing also did seem very much like... I don't know. I definitely want to go and rest first. Oh, seeds. Also, have some lore to read on the boss I just killed. Self-advance. Oh. You know what? I'm going to take Pillar Stance because, you know, that's actually Defensive. Transformations. Ooh. 10 level model increases the damage of the next attack after a perk for dodge. Ooh, okay. Moon Roam. Red Tides. Michael's Highs. The Feral Flurry intensifies with each first of the flames. You ride Chancellor and Wolfguard. Light attack Moon Dance. Continuously slash at the enemy with firing blazes ablaze. Flames dancing across the sky like a full moon, building up focus. Moon Chase. And leads to dashing attacks without full focus, dodging in any direction and following with a heavy attack performs a powerful new move. Ooh. Ooh. Woofers. Jade Lotus Siege. When entrusted to Guardian Enthusiast, it may yield Jade Lotus. Fair. White Chiefs. Guangzhi. To prove his worth, he gave sinister advice, yet reaped the bitter fruits of his own vice. Though justice remains silent, it never sleeps, and when it strikes, no one escapes its reach. In his youth, Guangzhi was not a monk, but a little wolf guy who yearned to be human. He often took human shape to play in town, but the people always saw through him and chased him away. When he asked the other Yao Guais why, they explained, "You may look like them, but you don't act like them. That's why they know. If you want to learn to be human, go live among them. Spend time with them to learn their ways and manners." He took this advice to heart and begged his master to grant his wish. His master, old Lingxuzi, who was close to the Black Bear Guai in the mountain, agreed. The Black Bear Guai transformed the pup into a little monk and sent him to study under Elder Jinshi, an old friend. At first, the fellow monks disliked him. They played tricks on him, and he always fell for it, slow and gullible as he was. Jinshi named him Guangzhi, the Great Wisdom, hoping he would grow clever and sharp so his fellow monks couldn't bully him. With Jinshi's care and teaching, Guangzhi learned to read, write, and abide by the monastic rules. Gradually, he assimilated into their ranks. One day, two monks arrived at the temple. One had a fair, devout countenance, while the other had a face covered in fur. They possessed a wondrous treasure, the Kasaya of Eversparks. Jinshi had never seen anything like it before and longed for it desperately. Hoping to repay Jinshi's teachings and nurturing, Guangzhi devised a plan to acquire it for him. Guangzhi never imagined the mistake that would ignite red tides of flame that engulfed the temple he called home. Afterward, Jinshi took his own life, and Lingxi fell to the Jinglebang. Even the Black Bear Guai surrendered and was taken by Guanyin. Guangzhi saw how many had suffered for his sake, and knew he failed utterly in being human. He shed his monk robes and retreated to the mountains, repenting with Jinshi's teaching. In his years of practice in the mountains, he forged a new weapon inspired by the raging flames he saw that night. He named it the Red Tides. Even to this day, after numerous years, he continues to hear a persistent call echoing through the mountains. Guangzhi, Guangzhi. Who could it be that keeps calling him? I like this. I like the amount of lore they've put into this as well. It's so good. I also can't see any paths beyond him. So I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to begin. Ow. Little bastard. Part of me does think it would be funny if the way that I was supposed to go forward was continue ringing that bell. It also did give me vibes of you fool, and it was like, now all of China knows you're here. But first, go back to the shrine and rest because I would like my healing back and my mana. Incense. I also want to buy some of that medicine because it helped a little bit. Store. What if nah? What if bottom? Yeah. Oh, sold out. Not the maximum I can hold. Sold out. Why is it always the monkey? Why is it always the monkey? Look, I resemble that comment. do wonder where my actual path of progress is meant to be. Oh, so the guy guarding that actually was a one-time thing. Good to know. Good to know. I think I went up this way before. I don't think it matters.
Who are you to trouble this grand?
Oh, no, it's just another way around to this, but at least I think it is. You are bottom, good to know. I was talking about you, Bride. Oh, it's another crow. Fucking. Let's try this out, shall we? Well, that worked. Oh. Health you lose while in transformation form doesn't translate to your normal form. Oh, that's good. That is good. Seriously, what's the point of those crow things? Is it just tee-hee challenge? That comes back to this bit. This bit I recognise.
So there really is.
Killing, yeah. It does look more like, they're just tougher enemies for the sake of a tougher enemy, rather than, they are guarding something specific. That first one was guarding a bit of will. That's probably what that was. And, introduce them as an enemy. Is there anything here? Have I actually been dumb and missed what I'm supposed to do here? I cannot ring the bell again. Which, shame, but also I get it. Oh, that Will thing's back. Sure. What's me thinks I'm supposed to climb up here, but I also don't think I am. That doesn't look like I'm supposed to go down there either. Where bollocks do I go? Is it past the Wandering Wight? It actually might be. I also couldn't see any paths, immediately around there. So there's this. Which, does nothing. Ah. I'm actually going to see if I can find a guide. Just to be sure if I actually do need to kill that Wandering Wight or not. Walk through. I really don't think I want to use that. Create a step-by-step guide to help players navigate the map of my use. Chapter 1. Transformation meetings easier. Once you do a drop spirit, Right, it is. It is beyond the Wandering Wight, and it does say that the transformation should make him significantly easier. Good to know. Goodums to knowums. Oh, it was this weekend. I know. I remembered that. Yeah, I remembered that Lydia had a weekend at some point where she wasn't doing any streaming. So that happens to be this weekend. So yeah. Didn't need to start. I didn't need to do my stream early, but hey. Better to act as if needing to do it and not need to than...
What should I do now?
Also, we should go self-advance. To be fair, I do like that. More damage to that. I don't... Yes. Alright, pillar stance. So pillar stance is more my my defensive positioning by the looks of it. Let's see what this guy's like when I've, when I'm just, normal stance going in and, that did not do anywhere near as much as I'd hoped to, but at the same time, oh. It's completely fell off. Oh, backed into a corner. Yeah, I don't know what that guy was saying about, the transformation that makes things easier. It does not. It's not sort of like, hey, use this, you can easily beat him. Very much not that. Why have I got another ping on Discord? It just depends. I've been pinned twice in the same thing. It's like, look at my status. I'm on Do Not Disturb and it says I'm streaming. Cozy, hello and welcome. Howdy, mod guide has been completed. Just drop by to say that and say hi. Oh, nice. Thank you very much. I will look into its, when I can. I mean, in fairness, I'm actually coming up on, well, not really the end of the stream. I've still got like half an hour or so. Didn't think it was going to have that much distance on that attack. This guy's giving me some real problems. Now work on the one-way stage for 3 months and we'll be good to go. Awesome. Do a tee-hee bonk bonk. What the? How? That was through a tree. When does your combo end? That's a sight and a half. Whoa, what the? Okay. Yeah, good luck on that horrific region. See you later. Oh, no problem at all. Thanks, Cozy, for coming in as long as you did, and I'll see you later. Oh. Oh. Like how the music changed to be more intense after you transform. Yeah, same. Kamehameha, yeah, pretty much. I wouldn't have taken damage the first time he did that if I had known that it ignores trees. I also wonder... It seems to be very vulnerable in his face. I'm going for his dick more than anything. It's also not even connecting. Oh, that one did. Optional and very challenging. Optional. Huh. Okay, so where do I go then? Back to the cave? Also, yeah, apparently it's not just me. Apparently he is just, you know, challenging. He's meant to be like an optional early game challenge. Where the bastard do I go?
Be smarter.
Oh. I feel like I've missed something. I feel like I'm missing something somewhere.
With me. Hold the line.
No idea. I've got no clue either. Well, more exploration. So I've already gone this way before. Because I recognise this, and I went that way last time. Oh, what the shit! Oh, that is not cool! Burn! Wow. What the bollocks was that thing? A mimic plant. Ginsengling. Inherent gifts in these mystical sprouts reside. Walking forth from the earth, spirits untied. Roots serve as limbs, nourishing body and mind. Beware, excessive gathering brings hardships unkind. Clamped. It was written in ancient records that consuming ginseng could bestow longevity, leading many to develop a fervent passion for devouring this precious tuber, especially aged ones. However, some scholars dismiss this notion, viewing ginseng as both a tonic and a poison. Its elevated status stemmed from its humanoid appearance, they said. Nonetheless, those who made their living by harvesting ginseng always found eager buyers. Deep within the valley, the younglings of ginseng shoots trembled with fear at the unmistakable sound of footsteps. It was the dreaded rhythm of the ginseng harvester's mountain shoes, crushing thick layers of decaying leaves and rocky earth. And with every eerie resonance, the siblings of the ginseng plants vanished, disappearing one by one. Only the tiniest survivors managed to evade the grim fate, their diminutive size proving a fleeting reprieve. Yet even they bore the mark of a fate, a crimson thread, marking them and restraining them. Who knew when the harvesters would return to dig them up once they grew into their full potential? Time raced by, swift and unyielding, and on that day the familiar footsteps resurfaced. With the years that had passed, it was likely the offspring of harvesters who were generations younger than those who came before. Then a quickened pace, a sense of anticipation. The crimson threads had surely been spotted. But oh, what ill fortune! As a ginseng harvester reached for the thread, it led him to a grim sight, the entire remains of a skeleton. A curse gathered on the tip of his tongue, but before he could spit it out, the ground behind him rumbled with the sound of scattered dirt. He turned his head, the shifting soil unleashed a monstrous creature, towering and menacing. Fear gripped the harvester, urging him to flee. His frantic screams pierced the air, shoutings of man-devoured guys. Well. So, Dark Souls had mimics in the form of treasure chests, this has mimics in the form of plants. That's mildly terrifying. Still not seeing anything evidently towards where I should be going. Where to go? No, I'll have a look a bit more. Let's play that one. I have definitely been through that. I'm back here again. You'd think that it would mean that this would be progress, because, you know, this is where I just fought the boss. Can't ring this bell again. So whatever it did was a one-time thing. It almost feels like this should have opened, but looking down there, that is not what I would say is, you know, scalable ground. There's definitely nothing here. I've already checked that place twice now.
What should I do now?
Some flesh!
And maybe you can spare your life.
I wonder if I can run around him and either not aggro him, or if I do aggro him, leave. What was that? Oh, he was guarding it. I just don't need to beat him. There we go. Fight was optional, progress was not. I see. See. Yeah, that is definitely the kind of fight that I need to come back to. Oh, yes, yeah. You die first. You may not be a hero, but you know. What was that? That was a wolf sentinel. With its axe as both weapon and cane, his brows bushy, his hair white as snow, who claims the twilight years are in vain, but learning late can still make one grow. Different types of poem. Long ago, the wolf sentinels were the personal guards of old Lingxuzi. They were masters of the long-hefted axe, and their name was spoken in awe amongst the Yaoguais. When the Black Wind King returned from Guangzhi and rebuilt the garrison in the mountain, he took in many wolf guides who had wandered here from Shituo Ridge. This angered the wolf guides native to Black Wind Mountain. To appease them, the Black Bear Guai pledged to receive old Lingxuzi. The wolf guides then had no chance but to endure in silence, yet mere days after the awakening the old wolf vanished, and no one's seen him since. Upon learning of this, the Black Bear did not look into the matter, but allowed a senior grey wolf guide from the kingdom of Shituo to take old Lingxui's seat and even his name. This roused the local wolf guys to fury and launched protest after protest. To their surprise, the wolf sentinels, at the black bear guys' behest, seized the lesser guys who led the unrest. The new Lingxuzi flew into rage at these guys, threatening to devour them whole. They were spared this fate only by the timely arrival of Guangzhi, the Fireblade Wolf. Therefore, under the new Lingxuzi's command, the wolf sentinels led every patrol of lesser guys on the mountain. Never did anyone else ever dare rise against Lingxuzi again. Well, you may be a senior, but I bonked him nonetheless. This really is just, me going around to different places in this mythological world and bonking everyone I meet. And pillars, apparently. Bonk. Also, hang on. Oh. Guanyin Temple. There. That must be what the bell opens.
Shh, keep quiet. You don't want to set off that beast. In the backyard is Black Wind Guai's ally. Calls itself Lingxuzi. Considering your strength, I suggest you get away while you can, little monkey.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Craft armor. Ooh. That face. I can afford to make all of that. Yep. Confirm. Feet. The feet? Why the feet? Travel. Gives a little marker next to the one I'm at. Like that. Like that a lot. I will rest because I need it. I'm now very fabricy. I'm garbed in plant. Yoink. Clean sheet. Tiny piece of gold. What's this increase in my stamina? Oh my god. Okay, what was that? What does that do? I should actually probably read the equipment page, shouldn't I? When sprinting, each second moderately increases attacks. Effects can take up to 10 times and will cease upon stopping. Oh, okay. Ugh. Okay. I do a Noom. And I get more bonkies.
Once you pass that gate, there's no turning back.
Gotcha. So explore all the rest here first. Do the Noom. Let me gather. It looks like popcorn. Forbidden popcorn. The unpopped corn. Teehee. Oh, I need to start thinking of again. I'm going to play for the cow stream. I need to also think about when I'm going to do the cow stream. boss. Oh, he's a big one! Well, it's going to be an encounter. Oh, Jesus! Oh, look, he's got beans! Come back here, you shit. Oh, did you just power up? Too early in the fight for you to go into a second phase. Oh, okay, I see. Jesus. Oh. The way he moves. Oh, I love it. Oh, I see. I see now. If I execute a heavy attack while he's attacking, that's the thing that stops his attack doing damage. That's my defense. Clever. That. Oh no. That would sort of damage that. Hey, hello and welcome. Thank you for your contribution to the Massacre Stream Challenge. Monkey. Yes, monkey. Oh. Oh, gods! Ow! Aye, shitter. Sponked him. Oh, staggered him. Oh, first fucking try.
You surprised me. Now that it's dead, you might as well take a good look around.
Mindcore.
A great pill the Blackwing Guide gifted the wolf. Finding it would be a deserving reward for that fight.
Okay, if it's considerably more damage bonus, but I would lose my that. The 2 defense and considerably more damage bonus, I mean critical health. I read that as incest. Mind cores. The mighty employ their corporeal forms as furnaces, and their essence, vigor, and spirits and ingredients to form a potent core, which may be harnessed to craft celestial medicines. Oh. Right, that's how the Yao Guai King. Lingxuzi. His grey fur speaks of fierce might, with blood-stained fangs that gleam in the night. Claws like soul reapers, tail swings at death's song, feigns Buddhist ways, but his bloodlust stays strong. The grey wolf Guai of the temple was once an exile from the kingdom of Shituo. When Shituo was laid to ruin, the wolves fled, following the grey wolf on a long and weary road until they found shelter under the banner of the Black-Winged King. Unlike the old Lingxuzi, who pursued immortality and detachment, the Grey Wolf cared nothing for the ways of deities and Buddha, nor for the empty promises of eternal life. Instead, his heart was set on mastering strength and skill. He honed his craft with iron claws and fangs until he could strip the very flesh from the bones of his foes. When the old Lingxuzi vanished, Black Bear Gwai saw fit to elevate the Grey Wolf to be the new master of the Wolf Gwais, giving him the name Lingxuzi and tasking him with guarding the Guangzhi temple. The Wolf Gwais who came with a new Lingxuzi for the Kingdom of Shituo also rose in power and surpassed those who had lived longer in the distribution of spores and favours. The lone Wolf Gwais had a little affection for the days of the new Lingxu tree, and after finding themselves thrust aside, bitterness took root in their heart. In their shared sense of grievance, they found a new unity of purpose. Often they gathered in secrets, comforting each other, sharing the old memories when the old master was in power, and quietly plotting against the new one. But Lingxuzi was prepared. Under the pretense of roll call, he gathered the local wolf guys in the temple and gave the signal to his loyal guards to seize the malcontents. The temple erupted into chaos. Lingxuzi then leapt down from the roof into the crowd, ready to devour all who dared to betray him. The Fireblade Wolf, hearing the commotion, rushed over to manage to hold Lingxuzi off and brought the minions to safety. When Black Wind King learned of this, he was ready to unleash punishment upon the rebellious wolf guys. The Snake Guai mediated, and peace was restored. Yet from that day forth, the local wolf guys refused to tread even within the shadow of the walls of Guanyin Temple. See, this is how you do good lore drops. Looking at you, Elden Ring. That was not what I wanted to do. I said the word Elden Ring and then my brain immediately went to, hey, triangle to pick things up. That's not how this game works. That's a mechanic unique to Elden Ring. In the form of Souls, like anyway. Oh my good god, that just cooled down. Jesus. That's the downside of that transformation. It's got quite a long cooldown. Because I used that at the beginning of the battle. It's the beginning of the battle anyway. What's this? Tiny piece of gold and some yarn. 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 I'm very certain as well that that seed that he talks about, the pill, pretty sure that the Wandering Wight has that. Pretty sure. Ooh, what's this? Open. Did it again. Flashbanged. Celestial Jade Lotus Pill. Oh, there's the pill. A miraculous pill concocted by the god of longevity in the southernmost reaches of the land that massively increases maximum health. I was about to say that wasn't massive, but that's actually a very stonky increase. Allow me to tank a whole second hit from that Wight. I like that guide thing. Just, wish it would be a bit more prevalent, because, then it would have saved me all that time of trying to find where I was supposed to go. Oh, it's a shrine. Pull the hair out, turn it onto incense, somehow light it, and shove it in there. I've only just noticed it actually grows sakura blossoms around it when you do that. That's a nice little touch. Craft armor. Do I have any other thing? Armors like craft? I don't. That's weird too. Store. Buy. Anything you need to buy? Not really, no. Cool. However, I do have sparks. I have 2 sparks. I want to use those. Can't use them on mysticism because I'm full on that. Transformations, I could. But that would go there. Take out some perfect dodge styles. Sprinting while charging. Increase the health recovery upon consuming a focus point. Oh, I don't know much you might be. Don't reach sprint in combat. I probably should. Another one is increase the stamina. Can't charge heavy attack. Combos. When light attack upon seeing through the enemy initiates a light attack combo from the third mover. Okay. The stance you don't always see. This one's okay. What's the foundation? I've still got one more point here. Just gonna do that. Just gonna get that, so I can start working toward, down the thing of dodging. Because dodging is my primary defensive mechanism in this. I will leave that wandering Wight alone for the time being, because I don't think I'm ready for him. He is completely doable with early game stuff. I just don't have that stuff. I A, don't have that stuff, and B, yeah.
What should I do?
Also, I haven't gone to him with this.
Noble blood doesn't prey on travelers like you.
Oh my god! Chat! It's Honse texture!
You don't look like a Yaguai from these parts. Have you come to earn the Black Wind King's favor? Hear me. That bear is but a hollow shell. He can grant you nothing. Don't waste your time on him.
Honse texture found.
He lies about cheating death and even the treasures. His followers are, all of them, deceived. Blackwind Gwai is a sly one. He preaches virtue with a heart full of greed. Oh, I wouldn't entrust him with my plea. I don't know why you are here, but you should be vigilant. Now, I'm pressed for time. Fare thee well, then.
Okay, so... Oh, I can still talk.
I don't know why you are here. Now...
Right, okay. Let's just do a meditate and get a free skill point. This game is so gorgeous. Ugh. Oh. Oh my god, bone. Free spark. Now we're going to turn down free spark. He just watched me meditate that entire time. I was being watched by a disturbingly muscled and handsome horse. No, Brain, we don't need a horse OC. We do not need a horse OC. We don't. A Minotaur OC, and that's close enough. I also just noticed they've got 2 focus points now.
So there really is someone who would dare.
Jesus. Well, that definitely did damage.
Now, show me.
That was Spark.
Master must know of this.
Monkey looks like he needs a hug. Yep. Ooh, got a little will and some yarn. Don't you find that yarn sounds like yawn? I knew that was coming anyway. Worth it. What the? Snake? Oh, the snakehead mushroom. Ooh. Ah. Back to a being safe because it's about time they ended. There's also quite a fair amount of distance between the checkpoints, but that's actually not a bad thing. Like, it's a consistent path forwards in most times, so the whole thing of Dark Souls providing shortcuts isn't as necessary. Settings, I'm guessing. Quick game. Side screen. Yes. Yeah. Right. So, that is where I'm going to be ending things for today. That was actually enjoyable. I really enjoyed that. Really, really did. To the point where I'm actually considering maybe putting that on the stream rotation in place of Elden Ring when we're done with Elden Ring. Because that was a lot of fun. The only downside I will say about that is having the progress path be behind an optional boss is a little bit misleading. Because I could very easily see how a lot of people would think that that would be, you know, you're required to beat him in order to progress, and he hits like a fucking truck. But being able to, you know, just circumvent him and go through what you're supposed to be able to, I like that. But I don't like the fact that he's guarding that. Down there. I definitely do want to, like, I know I have a bunch of Souls likes. Give me 2 seconds, I need to actually act on that alarm. Right, so I've got a fair few Souls likes lined up, and I'm thinking of replacing Elden Ring with one of them. Let's just see what the active ones I have now at the moment are. I've got Demon Souls, Dolmen, Flintlock, Lies of P, Nioh 2, and Steel Rising, and Thymacia. So those are all the Souls likes that I've, you know, started and have going, and yeah, adding this to that seems like it'd be a good idea. Well, replacing the thing. Yeah. Also turn my PS5 off. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I actually thoroughly enjoyed that. You know, complete contrast to Space Marine, where I was so middling and neutral towards it, and I felt let down by it. That has met and exceeded my expectations I had for that. So yeah, Black Myth Wukong gets a massive recommendation from me, and I'm going to be playing it more. That was definitely not a one-off. Space Marine 2 was a one-off because I don't really feel like playing it anymore. Definitely don't feel like trying to platinum it. Definitely not. At the very most, I will go through and find out, you know, the ending and, you know, why people are raving about the story. But, yeah. Also, I've just seen Tora is subscriber number 69 at the moment. That could not have gone better. But that is where I'm going to be ending things for today. Thank you all very much for coming along and for your support. It's all greatly appreciated in whatever way you've chosen to show it. Next stream for me is going to be on Monday at the usual time of 11 AM EST, which is 4 PM BST, where I will be doing Metroid Prime. I actually don't know. I think I'm going to need to run a poll for what happens. Whether Metroid Prime gets delayed so I can do a Chaos stream, or whether Still Waits Deep gets delayed so I can do the Chaos session, or whether I run an extra stream for the Chaos stream. We'll see. I'll put a poll up. But all going up according to normal schedule. Yes, Metroid Prime on Monday, and on Tuesday at 11:30 AM EST, which is 4:30 PM BST, will be more Still Wakes the Deep, because that game's also fantastic. But yeah, I will put up a poll in Discord asking you what people would like to do regarding the Chaos stream. I will also try and think of a game that I will actually stream for Chaos stream, because to be fair, I do have a fairly long list of them now. Even if they're, you know, games that I've still yet to even actually start playing. But yeah. But until next time, thank you all again for coming along and for your support. It's all greatly appreciated in whatever way you've chosen to show it. And on that subject, thank you very much, Tora, for the 40-month subscription. Very much appreciated. Thank you for being in the Horde for this long. And also thank you for being the 69th subscriber for my current points. Tee-hee. Until next time, though, have yourselves a good rest of your day, a good evening, a good night, a good morning, a good evening. I've already said that. Oh, a good afternoon. What time is for you? Until then, though, stay safe, stay amazing, and see you later. Bye!